did. Oh wait, hold on. And welcome to today's video. I thought it would be fun to talk about brands I'd like to see in future Boxycharm boxes. As you guys know, I did this video earlier in the year and I thought this would be fun to come back and talk about it. Have we seen the brands in Boxycharm, and which brands would we like to, you know, see in the future, as well as what you guys want to see as well. So before we jump into the video, guys, as always, hi, hello, and welcome. My name's Ron, and over here we always embrace the hot mess. It's a judgment-free, drama-free, stress-free zone, so hopefully you'll sit back, relax, drink some tea, coffee, or a little daily harvest, whatever it may be, and, you know, brighten your day a little bit, enjoy the craziness, whatever it may be, because like I said, it's a judgment-free zone where we just like to sit, have fun, talk about makeup, and remember, it's only makeup. So stick around, subscribe, turn on that notification bell, and let's go ahead and jump on in. Alright guys, so I'm going to start rambling off of some makeup brands I would love to see. Some I have in my collection, some I do not, but I would love to see Tower 28. Let's just start right off the bat. I feel like Tower 28 2020 was when I had first heard of Tower 28 products. I have all their blushers, I have their bronzers, they are amazing. I have a couple of their jelly lip balms and the SOS Tower 28 setting spray, or you can use it prior to putting on your makeup. This stuff is amazing. I feel like, well, they were obviously geared towards like sensitive skin, but I will say I feel like the setting spray out of everything would be the best for everybody, no matter what kind of skin tone you have, what kind of texture you have, anything. You're going to enjoy the setting spray. Like I said, you can use it as a primer, you can use it after you wash your face. If you have like flare-ups or anything, you're gonna love the SOS spray by Tower 28. I'd love to see their blushers or their bronzers as well, even their jelly lip glosses. They did come out with some new shades, so I'd love to see that as well. But I thought this, out of everything, was one of the standout products when it came to the Tower 28. A couple other brands would be Patrick Ta, specifically his blushers that he came out with, which are cream and powder blushers. Well, I'd love to see, actually, I haven't tried them out, his lip glosses. I think that would be absolutely amazing to have in one of our subscriptions. But these blushers are amazing. I feel like whether you have oily skin or dry skin, you're going to be able to make this work for you. Now, the way that he has us apply these blushers is you apply the powder first, and then once you get the powder on, you go back in with the cream blusher with like a sponge or what have you, and it just livens up and wakes up the skin. It's amazing. I think he has 4 or 5, I think 4 shades, and yeah, I picked up 3 out of them because they're that good. They are really, really that good. Some other brands I'd like to see, and I don't know about you guys, but I'd love to see Lunar Beauty. Now, Manny just had a sale over on his site a couple days ago. I'm not for sure when this particular video is going to be going up, but he got the Moonspell palette on sale. And I'm like, can this please come to Boxycharm? I feel like that palette is like the epitome of fall colors. It has like those beautiful like grungy shades. I'll try and pop a picture over here for you guys of that palette, but we've already seen the Life's a Drag palette as far as that went, and I fell in love with Manny's formula as soon as I started playing around in that Life's a Drag palette. So I'm super excited to receive the Moonspell palette. As you guys know, also during the Sephora VIB sale, I did pick up the Strawberry Dreams palette. Again, amazing quality formula. Like, they're just wonderful to work with. So I really would love to see the Moonspell and his blush palette. Now, you guys know I did pick up his blush palette, but oh my gosh, I feel like everybody needs to try that out. So that would be something else specifically from Lunar Beauty I would love to see. in future boxes. So, okay, moving on from there, as much as I talk about this eyeshadow primer, which I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about, I'd love to see it in Boxycharm, and that's the Gerard Cosmetics Clean Canvas Eye Base. I would absolutely love to see this in our boxes. You guys know I swear by this eye primer. I love the fact that it has the opacity to it, and the nice thing about this, now that Boxycharm is kind of doing the customization as far as your complexion goes, I feel like this would be wonderful for everybody. Now, this is the first one that I ever received. I did get this one in PR. I did get backup, but now they have different shades available. So this one is the medium shade. They have a white base that is now available, which I actually use this, I think it was over on Instagram, and I actually did like a little bit of a cutout or carving, whatever it's called. I don't know, I'm not all like fancy schmancy, but I did a little bit of a carving or cutout of my lid with this white base, and then packed on this bright, vibrant green shade and yellow shade. It was gorgeous. Here we have this shade in Fair, which again, this is great for, I feel like every time I see it, it just reminds me of my cousin. She's a ginger, and this would be perfect for her lids. And then of course we have the Cocoa, which is the darkest shade that they have. And I think that this would be something wonderful to see in Boxycharm, because like I said, this is something that could be customized to what you're looking for. So let's talk about some Pat McGrath. Is it far-fetched? I don't think so. I mean, we're hearing through the grapevine, we're going to be seeing Natasha Denona, which I would love to keep seeing Natasha Denona products in our Boxycharm, but I'd also like to see some Pat McGrath. I mean, she has some single shadows, you know, over on Sephora, which again, I'll pop a picture up over here. She's got one of her little tiny 5-pan palettes. Right now it's on sale. It's for $14. So I'm like, I'd love to see that as an add-on Boxy pop-up in our subscription box. Like, I don't think it's far-fetched, because like I said, we're seeing Natasha, or hearing Natasha Denona 5-pan palette will be in a future Boxycharm. So I'm like, give me a little Pat McGrath, because that's right up there. You know what else I would love to see is Wayne Goss. I would love to see some Wayne Goss like lip glosses in there, his lip liner, as well as, I mean, he did come out with an eyeshadow palette, and that may be a little on the far-fetched side, but I would love to see Wayne Goss in our Boxycharm. Like, how amazing would that be? You know what I mean? I'm trying to think, like, scanning my brain for some other brands. There's just so many brands out there, but I thought it would be fun to talk about brands we'd like to see, as well as skincare. I would love to see the big Sol de Janeiro Boom Boom and Coco Cabana lotions. That would be amazing. I'd love to see the Sol de Janeiro body scrub. You guys told me, I had that like on my wish list, or if I could have like $1,000 gift card or something to Sephora. I told you guys that was on my wish list, and you guys were like, get it, buy it. So I'm thinking maybe whenever the next Sephora VIB sale comes around, I've got some gift cards I've been saving up for my birthday and stuff. So I'm like, maybe I shall do it. I'm not for sure, but that would be lovely. That would absolutely be lovely. As far as, when I sat down, I was like, there's so many things. Dior. I mean, we saw a sneak peek earlier in the year that Joe, the CEO of Boxycharm, was up at the Natasha Denona. He was over showing pictures of Dior. I would love to see the 4-pan, it's like a contour highlight, I think it was, palette from Dior. I think that would be so crazy amazing to see in our boxes. And the reason I'm like, oh my gosh, how awesome would it be if it was like the original 4-pan palette, is because they're now coming out, I think, with like, since that original, like 3 other of those 4-pan palettes. So I'm like, just give me the original and I'll be happy, you know? I mean, whatever. It's just, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I mean, I don't think it's far-fetched, because I told you guys earlier on in the year I'd love to see Hourglass. And what did we get? We got some Hourglass. Well, actually multiple times we've gotten Hourglass. We've seen the Hourglass blush, we've seen their scattered lights, little eyeshadow pots, we've seen their brow pencil, which is heavenly amazing goodness that I have literally sitting right here, and I barely, like, I only use it for special occasions because it's so amazing. So there's so many things. Big time, I would love to see some Charlotte Tilbury. You know, I feel like you never see Charlotte Tilbury out there, but I would love to see Charlotte Tilbury in our Boxycharm, specifically her quads. I think it would be amazing to see the quad eyeshadows from Charlotte Tilbury in our boxes, because I feel like because of the price point, they tend to not get picked up. People don't try them out, but they're actually pretty good. And I'd actually like to see the Hollywood Flawless filter as well, because again, that is something that could be customized to your shade range. You know what I mean? Because there's multiple different shades when it comes to that particular item, and I love it. I actually have it on today. You can use it as a primer, but I use it underneath my foundation, and it's just so nice. It is absolutely so nice. It was funny, I actually sat down to film ranking my Natasha Denona palettes, and I got sidetracked and started thinking brands that I would love to see in Boxycharm. So let me know down below some brands you guys would like to see. I mean, there's so many brands out there, like Milk Cosmetics. That's one that I've never tried and I would love to see in our Boxycharm. So whether you want to see it in our Boxycharm boxes or available for add-ons or Boxy pop-up, leave me a comment down below and let me know, because I like bouncing things off of you guys and, you know, discussing things in the comments of brands that I may not think about, or I have forgotten about, or may not test it out. So let me know down below. Like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and hop off and film ranking my Natasha Denona palettes, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys, this is hard. Like, I am a hoarder, as we all know. As I always say, things have feelings and I don't want to hurt a feeling. That's where I'm at in life. Anyways, guys, if you are interested in signing up for Boxycharm, make sure to check my description box down below. I'll also pin it in the comment section. Hopefully I can get this video up to you very soon, prior to choices for the for November base and premium box. So if you go ahead and sign up, you'll be able to make those choices when they become available, which is going to be, I believe, October 12th. So like I said, check my description box down below. I'll also pin it in the comment section. And until next time, friends, as always, I hope you have a wonderful, beautiful, and blessed day. Kisses from Kentucky. Bye, guys.